Hey guys, it's JGatch here, and today we're covering Minecraft Snapshot 15W35E. This is the new 1.9 snapshots, and we're gonna cover them as fast as we can. Alright, here we go. So basically, first new feature, we got these new pictures in the world screen, this select world screen. It'll have this little icon, and if it's old, like this Legend of Minecraft shit, it was loaded in 1.8, I think. And I'll say, don't forget to back up this world. Basically, if you're going to open a world here and load it in the snapshot, it's going to have this thing. Also, now it says, create, if you got, what mode you're on. So you got creative mode, cheats, and 5th version, 15W35E. This one only says unknown because it is 1.8. So let's jump right into it. And alright, so this actually is not related to anything. I just wanted to do that. Yeah, I'm weird. Anyway, so let's quickly fly over to our main spot here and talk about all the new features. First new feature to discuss. Okay. Super lag. Anyway, we got these new types of arrows. Arrow visibility, arrow ratio, spectral arrow, blah 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 blah. So let's quickly grab these. Actually, basically all they do is make potion effects, and I believe there is no current crafting recipe for these yet, but it's self-explanatory. Arrow invisibility gives invisible, water breathing gives water breathing, harming does harming, poison poison, and blah 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 blah. So basically the only one that is kind of different is the spectral arrow, and basically it gives a spectral effect or a glow effect to any mob. So what we're gonna do really quick, we'll spawn the spider. Okay, and if we shoot it with a spectral arrow, it gets this really weird outline. So that's a cool new thing that was added for some reason. And also, not sure if you've seen it there. Why can't I jump? The arrow now has a pullback time. Not really. It always had a pullback. I mean, there's not a pullback icon. So if you look there in the 8th slot, my bow, you can see as I aim it, the icon changes. So, see that again? I think that was a cool new feature. Sort of not really unnecessary. Anyway, but it's cool for the combat. The new arrows. Anyway, so I got a bunch of weird items here. And basically, if you can see it, sort of, it says things like, let's say diamond when in main hand, 4 attack speed and 1 attack damage. This one has a 1.45 attack speed and does 7 damage. Diamond axe has a 0.9 attack speed and 10 damage. Diamond pickaxe is 1.2. Yeah, you get the idea. Anyway, so what this does, actually, why did I put this back? Now there is a cooldown time. So let me spawn something here. So let's look at this spider as an example. We gotta wait to hit it. We can't spam click it now. See, that took 3 hits. Now let's see what happens if we spam click. See, that took... I didn't even spam click the whole time, and that took way too long. It's way more than the other time where I just hit it 3 times with waiting. So there is now a cooldown. So if you would look at my crosshair, is it? I don't think it's showing. No, I don't think it is. Anyway, in the options, video settings, we got an attack indicator. It's a new thing. So yeah, it wasn't showing. So now, if you look at my crosshair, there will be a little sword. Let me show you it better. There will be a little sword. So basically, when we attack it, when the sword is fully charged up, it'll do the most possible damage. Why are you dying? You crazy. Anyway, there's also another type of there's another type of attack indicator in the hotbar. So yeah, Did you see it there at the bottom? Over there? Yep. So everything now has a really slow ass cooldown time. Even the shovel has a cooldown time. Pickaxe got a cooldown time. Axe has a really slow cooldown time. But the hoe doesn't have a cooldown time. So you can beat people up with your hoe whenever you want and do 4 damage. It's actually a lot better than some of the other things. So okay, so next new feature we got is the shield. So if this was your crafting table, you just craft like this: 3 wool, 3 oak planks, or any planks. It can also be any wool, and you'll get yourself a shield. Now, a cool feature they added with the shields is that now this is the only possible way to block, because before you could block with your sword, but you can't now. I'm right clicking furiously and it's not letting me block at all. We need the shield to block like this. It looks freaking fantastic, by the way. Block, block, sword, can't block, shield, can block. Alright, so now there's a new thing I want to show you with the shield. So the shield reduces damage, and you could also merge it with banners. It's not working for some reason. That's super weird. Why is it not working? Anyway, you're supposed to be able to merge the shield with other banners to create cool designs. I don't know why it's not working at the moment. Anyway, if we look at our inventory, we got this new shield slot, which is actually for the shield, if you couldn't guess that already. So now we can dual wield. That's our left hand. So we hit, right click, and block. Right click and block. It actually won't work with 2 weapons. So if I wanted to do an axe, we can hit, but we can't right click with the axe. But a cool thing I found with this is that usually you want the left hand to play for blocks that you can place. So let's say you're mining and then you got your torches and you're like, oh, okay, break block, and we can, what am I doing? And we can place torches down. It's amazing, isn't it? And why is that there? Anyway, so that's what's new for the combat so far. And these are the new blocks that were added recently. We got the purple block, purple pillar, purple slab, purple stairs, purple cactus flower, cactus plant, and end rod. So basically, these are new blocks found in the new end cities, which I'll show you at the end of this video. Anyway, and you can get purple blocks, and you can also find purple pillars and slabs and stairs. The crafting recipes are super similar to like stone bricks. And we also got this new crop called beetroot, which you can find in villages as well. There's the seeds, there's beetroot, and there's the soup. So this is actually how it looks like. It looks like this. And you can break it and make your beetroot soup. Anyway, it's a new crop. It looks amazing. And the final thing I want to show you for the items is Dragon's Breath. This is a cool thing I found. Not really. So basically, the Ender Dragons, its attack battle is super different. I'll show you later. Anyway, it has an acid attack, and if you catch that in a bottle, you'll get Dragon's Breath. So if we actually put Dragon's Breath here, okay, that was super awkward. I think I messed it up. Anyway, you're supposed to get lingering potions. For example, lingering potion of leaping, which is exactly as it says. It'll linger. So if we throw it, oh man, it's why are my particles at minimal? Decrease. This should work. There, now you see we got a lingering jump. So any entity that goes there will get the effect. Also, if you may have noticed, up there on the top right, that's all the effects we have. This is the jump boost effect. And you can see it's getting darker, which means we're losing the effect. And and it should be gone in a minute. Yep, it's gone. Anyway, okay, so new blocks. We got new command blocks. This is the standard one, and it's got all these cool things now. So impulse, unconditional, needs redstone. It's amazing. So this, respectively, this is the impulse. If I'm right, yeah, impulse command block works like the others. This is a repeat command block, and this is a chain command block. So I won't talk about the chain command block just yet. I want to talk about these two first. It's really simple. So impulse, one time say hi, 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 and this one repeats. So it's saying a lot of highs. Oh, almost forgot. I'm a derp. Some blocks register differently now as well. Wrong chest. I'm so bad at this. Anyway, some blocks register differently now as well. So now trapdoors can't just be placed like that without blocks and won't break. Like this. Oh my god, I don't feel well. And glass pillars and iron bars, no longer if you put them down they won't make a weird cross. Now they make a single bar thing, which is super cool. They act like fences now. So let me just show you some of the new effects really quickly. Okay, so if I'm right, this one is the glowing effect, which is the effect by the spectral arrow, and as you can see I am glowing. Yeah, it looks friggin' amazing though. As far as I know, the spectral arrow so far is the only way to get this effect. Let me just clear it really quick. Yep. Okay, so there's a couple more effects. This an effect. This is the levitation effect, if I'm correct. Yep, levitation effect. And you get this from the shulkers, I think they're called, in the end cities, which will actually make you levitate. So let me demonstrate. As you can see, I'm levitating. I'm not flying. I'm not flying. My hands are off the keyboard. There we go. Let me just demonstrate that to you again in game mode 0. So I clicked it. I'm still flying. It's amazing. It's amazing how this effect can probably be used for some amazing redstone creations by you all. I don't know. I'm just bad at those still. So here are some cool things though that I found on the levitation effect. Actually, not me. This is a guy called Dragnaws, I believe. Experiment with this. These are just some cool stuff. Levitation, when set to 255, I believe acts like flying. Yes. See, I'm walking above the water. I'm not flying. I'll show you. Game mode 0. I'm just gonna click this one. And I walk on water. Not flying. I can walk on the water. It's like, it's amazing, isn't it? And the last one we have here, 254. Wait, no, I'm still on 255, damn it. Damn it, I said I was gonna do the snapshot really fast, and I'm doing it horribly. Okay, clear. This one, 254, makes for a super weird gravity jump effect. So let me show that to you real quick in game mode 1. So if we fly up, it's not letting me fly. Yeah, anyway, you're gonna glide down. So if I jump, I slowly glide down to the ground. Look at that. It's amazing, isn't it? Loving the snapshot so far, actually. Anyway, so what I want to do here, this is just a cool thing I found with mobs. Yeah, so this is an ordinary mob. Okay. So there's actually two configurations of... Actually, I'm not just gonna go over this really quick. There, for all you command guys, giving mobs items is super different now. So, for example, yeah, we got me holding a command block. As you can see, he's holding it in his right hand, but this guy This Jgatch, he's holding his command block also in his... He's supposed to hold it in the left hand. What are you doing? What are you doing, man? So let's just make this guy a left-handed shrew. And we're just gonna beat him up really quick. So also, to demonstrate, it takes really long. Instead, we can't just spam click, we gotta wait for it to regen to do the max amount of damage. There we go. Let's try that again. Yeah, there we go. Now he's holding his block in the left hand. Mobs, so the new thing is mobs can normally spawn with like swords and things in their left hand about 5% of the time. Supposedly according to the Minecraft Gamepedia. Yeah, so that's about all the overworld stuff. Oh yeah, speaking of that colored beacon, I forgot to mention. These glass panes, also stained glass panes work like that, and you can hide them in beacons. So you can make some cheap rainbow beacons if you want to. And yeah, so the rest of this is going to be in the end. So let's jump right into it.